Sri Johar Sircar.
Sir, thank you for
4 minutes, sir.
I have already discussed the economic blockade of Bengal in the last occasion. I will just repeat what I mean by economic blockade. We have been blocked out of 34,000 crores, rupees 34,000 crores by the central government for reasons that we are not still sure. It appears to be a vindictive act. PM Awas Yojana 8,000 crore, Narega 7,000 crore, food subsidy 9,000 crore, Samagra Shiksha 9,000 crore, and 15th Finance Commission dues, which are only have to flow to us, that also has been withheld. So it comes to 34,000 crores. But I will take this occasion to speak to my colleagues on both sides of the House on a very general issue. And this general issue relates to federalism and anti-federalism. To understand the federal spirit, one has to understand what is anti-federal, what goes against the spirit of the Union of India. I have listed out 10 other than the economic blockade. Number one is cesses and duties and additional duties. These are collected by governments, by the central government, and not shared. Every year, this pool is becoming bigger and bigger. It doesn't matter whether you are here today or whether you are here tomorrow. It is a question of principle. Why should the government of India put these cesses and additional duties onto the non-divisible pool? Yes, states ko kyun nahi diya jaye? That's the first point. And that is being followed. Number two, central expenditure is calibrated. Central expenditure is calibrated. A state like ours or Kerala cannot speak of any central expenditure other than railways and national highways. Central expenditure. Second way of treating federalism. Third, CPSU investment. Investments in central public sector units. Whatever we had have been shut down. Whatever we have been shut down. No new central public sector investment until we vote with you. Number four, bank credit. The subtlety with which credit is controlled by the officials of the bank on signals, on hints. I'm not saying they are ordered by the finance ministry. They just take hints कि इनको देना नहीं. उस स्टेट पे ज़्यादा दिया जाए, वहाँ ताली मिलेगी. See, this is a terrible thing that is happening, which will destroy the spinal cord of federalism. Today, if you don't stop it, maybe you will be on the receiving end tomorrow. The fifth one is FDI approval. For FDI approval, we need the government of India's support. We need the government of India's proactive energies. And we have not received any FDI approval in years because we are not with you. Our political opposition is being translated into an economic punishment. The sixth one is PLI. I have spoken about it. The PLI, Production Linked Incentive Scheme, I have called it something that needs to come out in the public domain. I can challenge the finance ministry here and maybe they'll reply to it and correct me. 70% of the PLI has gone to one state. Only one state that gets all the investment, all the central investment, all the bank credit. 70% has gone to the state of Gujarat. Please prove me wrong. Please place all this data in the public domain. Let us understand what this PLI incentive is, and we will understand. We need to put it up in the public domain. Then comes private investment, encouragement of private investment. Then comes state loans. You are choking state loans.
Thank you.
Second last point. The IAS and IPS are being misused. IAS and IPS are being misused. And last is put your name into every scheme. PM Shri. Why not PM Shri?
Thank you.
You are forcing us to put saffron on the color. You are forcing us to call them mandirs. These are the 10 points on which you are anti-federal.